Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Ain't nothing but a peanut. Shout out to Ronnie Coleman. I will get him on this show. Happy fucking Friday. Who we got in the building? Harold Jones, FBT TV. Everything boxing and sports. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. Boxing fan, USPR. Alma Huertes. Good morning, man. Chief Real Rap, what's good, brother? Ern Jordan, John Walker, King Jr., Mr. Pads, what's good? It's fucking Jones. Damn, jumping. Uber everywhere. 254 Dunson, what up? Daniel Mitchell. What's good, family? Devin Blocker. Art Man Boxing, what's good, man? Viva tu vida. Live your life. What up, babe? Terry Smoot. Mr. Shelton. Gold. Black Alpha. Xavier, what's good? Unscripted Virtuoso. Leon Robinson. Eric Holt. Jermaine Callahan. David the Real Thomas. Rico Foster. Sweet T, what up? Fuck Fury, what up? Focus Ball. Everyone subscribe to Focus Ball. Art Man Boxing. Everyone subscribe to Art Man Boxing. He does some great work, man. Stormy, my big brother B-Man. What's good, man? Sean Snowden, Alien Society. All right, family. Let's get right into it. I'm trying something new. Is the music, G-Lex, salute. Is the music too loud? Can y'all even hear it? Is the music too loud? I'm trying to get my whole shit together. Chef Boyardee. 909, salute. Can y'all hear the music? Can y'all even hear it? Music's all right? I'm trying something new. Y'all can hear it? Yeah, I'm just fucking around. Excellent. All right. Something that my brother I Am Ill Will taught me how to do. Salute to I Am Ill Will. Everyone go subscribe to I Am Ill Will. You know what? Bully, salute, man. All right, let me do this first. Outlaw Junior, salute. Box fan, salute. I had to clap it up. No, that's not how it sounds when I'm pounding the troll's mama in her butt. Skeet. No, Deanie, what up, man? Big Sean, what's good, fam? Yeah, Terry Smoot. Ronnie, what up? Bert, what's good? Drew Real? Yeah, Pink Meadow, salute. Let me listen. Let me clap it up for Ulama M, what up? Brown Squad, what up? Let me clap it up for Tiafimo. Let me clap it up for Tiafimo. Right? Let me clap it up for Tiafimo Lopez. M Stack, salute. I'm gonna clap it up for Tiafimo. You see my face, right? because I don't want to. But we kind of have to. First and foremost, damn, where do I begin? All right, let me say this. I was just listening to Junior the Truth, and he is 1,000% correct, man. Shout out to my brother Junior the Truth. Go subscribe to Junior the Truth, man. I was listening to everybody. You know, when this news dropped, D-Man Jr., Jay West, Jamil, what up? Ketty Peeps, Unscripted Virtuoso. Yeah, I saw you. This very well may be a game changer. Now, let me go on record saying this. Alfred, what's good? Great Summers. Let me go on record saying this. Y'all already know my stance on Tiafino and how he was behaving. Mark, what up? Remember, my thing was, you know, I was a huge supporter of Tiafino. Remember that? The brother from out here in Brooklyn, Mr. Finesse, salute. Out here in Brooklyn, you know, brother from New York, you know, really good boxer. Really, really good boxer. You know what I'm saying? Jose Diaz, what's good, brother? And y'all know the story. I said it's a toss-up between Tank, and even Tank was acting like a little bitch with Lomachenko. But I said, you know what? Lomachenko is food for either Tank, Devin Haney, or Teofimo Lopez. I said that. Mike James, what up? I said that. I said that easy. I said those three guys, Lomachenko's food for any one of those. Whoever get their mitts, Adrian Vet, what's up? Anyone get their mitts on them first. And Tio was that guy. Beat him. All right. He almost made a mistake, but he beat him. PGA's big dog, what up? And I was like, here we go, undisputed. And y'all know the story. Ajax, what up? And I got mad. I got so mad. I was so upset. And I tried to look at it, okay, you know, get your money. Get your money. But at the same time, man, come on, dude. In the midst of this COVID and shit, nobody is promised any fucking thing. And you requested the franchise situation. And I'm like, oh, come on, here we go with this shit, man. And I gave T.O. a lot of shit. Rick, what up? The Brothers UK. What's good, brother? Mr. Pete Debs. And I gave him a lot of shit. I did. It's all documented. I done cursed him out and everything. Chauncey Moore, salute. I did. Y'all remember when he went to go see Eddie Hearn? Faith, what up? Y'all remember that? And I said, yo, Tio, why you making me side with Eddie Hearn, knowing that I don't like him either? Remember that? Yeah, you should be undisputed. But you're not. And walked off. Slipped the jab, what up? Remember that? I hated the fact that I had to side with Eddie Hearn. You see, this is the business of boxing. 1 minute, you're fucking with a person, the next minute they do something crazy. And you're like, God damn it. The fuck? Well, let me be very clear when I say this. He's supposed to fight Devin Haney. No exceptions. He's supposed to fight Devin Haney. Everyone go subscribe to IML Well. His link is in the chat. Everyone go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. I don't know if he's in the chat or not, but go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Somebody put his link in the chat also. Go subscribe to Focus Ball. Somebody put his link in the chat. We family here. We all growing. He's supposed to fight Devin Haney. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That fight's supposed to happen, man. And he ducked him. Omega Red, what's good, fam? He ducked him. No exceptions. I don't care if you're a fan of the man or not. Teofimo Lopez ducked Devin Haney. That's it. That's the bottom line. Detroit was good. Rick Blackwell. Now, Tia was running around. St. Louis Mix, what up? I think he was on the verge. What it looked like to me on the verge of a breakdown. Y'all remember the video? He's running around with Donald Duck on his head. I'm a duck, I'm a duck, I'm a duck. All that shit. I was like, uh-oh. Here we go. It's getting to him. But that's good because maybe that'll put him in a position to give the supporters like us what we want. Well, kind of, sort of. You see, he's going to fulfill his obligation. Phil J 508, Star City J. Where you been at, bro? Shout out to Mr. Pads in that super chat. He said, seen Fred on Godson. Got a street name after him. Oh, yeah? That's what's up. Calvin Johnson, what up, family? So I'm looking at this shit. Remember he was running around with ducks on his head? And then, in one moment, he's fulfilling his obligation, right? It's mandatory, which no one cares. Ain't nobody out here checking for Cambosis. Ain't nobody checking for him over here. The real fight is with Devin Haney. Who you fooling? Right? That's what we're thinking. King Barney, what up? That's what we're thinking. And what does mandatories and number one contenders, what does that even mean today anyway? What does that mean today? That don't mean shit. Step aside. I throw you a strong 6 figures. I throw you $1 million. D Walker, what up? I throw you $1 million. Go sit your ass over there. I'm going to go get this real money. Right? What do mandatories even mean? Y'all remember when King Kong Ortiz was AJ's mandatory? Did they fight? Stephen Young, salute. Did they fight? So number one contenders and mandos, they don't really mean shit. But when it's your favorite fighter, Marcus, what up? When it's your favorite fighter, you can smoke screen that and say, yo, no. Don't tell me that. I fought my mandatories. Mandatories it could be used as an excuse, or you could just throw money at them to step it the fuck aside, man. Jay Good, what up, fam? Right? So what the fuck does mandatory mean? That's right. He's a mandatory number one fanboy excuse when they fight bums. Thank you, M Stacks. That's exactly what it is. Melvin Davis, what up? So ain't no one checking for Cambosis. No one's checking for him. Just like no one's looking for Yildirim. Ain't no one checking for these motherfuckers. Boxing and Barbecue, my brother, what's good? Landed the 216, what up? Don Most, what up? Mr. Mechanical, what up? Ain't nobody checking for these motherfuckers, but. Bob Arum. Has he not he's been showing his ass a lot lately, hasn't he? Has Bob Arum not been showing his ass a lot lately? I got $1 million for Sean Porter. Sharon, man, what up? $1 million for Sean Porter? David, what up? You got $1 million for Sean Porter? That's it? Come on, man. I think Sean's worth a little more than that, man. Don't you think? And Sean, man, Bob been talking mad shit. He been on Fred's show several times. Y'all heard him? Kind of local sports. What's good, my brother? Nearly Fuller Jr. What up? Y'all hear him? Bob been talking big shit with his chest out. High-fiving Daniel Kanahan and shit. He don't give a fuck. I want y'all to think about that. Gray Summers, yeah, at least 3 million. At least 3 million. L-Dub Boxing, what up? And Bob is really walking around here like it's like 1980 with that thought process. Well, slip the jab. I really do. I really wish it would, like, it worked that way or something. I really wish it did, man. I really did. I really do. Queen 71, salute. Really think about how Bob has been behaving. And as much as I cannot stand how T.O. has been moving, did I once say T.O. can't fight? No. I said that I was a strong supporter of T.O. I said that. All I wanted him to do was to fight Devin Haney and see who can be undisputed. That's what I said. Everyone, say good morning to Kurt Sugar. Kurt Anderson. Kurt Sugar Anderson in the building. Diggity doubt, man. The boxing historian. MJ, Total Health, Wellness in Richmond. What's good, family? Make us fantain. They playing with the likes. Smash the like button. LeBron Down Gaither. Salute to you. King Jr. Smash the like button, man. We chilling. It's Friday morning. I got some music playing. Shout out to Iron Man Will. He taught me something. Y'all remember that? That's right, Gold. You know what it is? I think what we're seeing now. See now, look. I can't stand how Tiafimo was moving. I can't stand it. But just like how I can't stand Eddie Hearn, but I had to give him props on what he told the Lopez family in the hallway in that video. All right. I'm not an Eddie Hearn guy at all. Just like I had to say, yo, look, Eddie was right on that. Look, man, I hate the fact that he's ducking that Devin Haney. Let's just call it what it is. It's a duck, man. It's a duck. That's ducked up, man. Donald, now the 65-year-old G Grant. Salute. That's a duck, man. Gregory X, salute. That's a duck. It's a duck. No exceptions. It's a duck. He was supposed to fight Devin. I don't give a fuck. It's a duck. That's ducked up. And although it's a duck, this move that he did, who the fuck even would have thought that Triller, that's what they are, Triller, would even come in through the side door and make this play? We weren't even thinking about that. We're looking at the PBC, the Zone, and Top Rank. And they all in a triangle, fighting amongst each other. And then here come Triller, and they grab, you know, like in the cartoons when the characters are fighting and there's smoke and all you see is fists and feet. And Triller came in through the side with their arm and grabbed T.O. and pulled them out of there. And now these three idiots are fighting amongst themselves. That's what happened. Oh, yeah, Stormy. I'm definitely going to show you. I'm going to show you how to do that. 8 Count says, so if Mandos don't mean nothing, why EJ fight Ocampo instead of making a fight with Bud? I'm not talking about that right now. That's something we could talk about later. I'm not talking about that right now. All I know is that there was an offer of 60-40 and Bud said no, 50-50. And we have no fight. That's what I know. But I'm not talking about that right now. You know what I mean? So, whatever. What we're seeing right now, and I say that respectfully, fam. I say that respectfully. What we may be seeing is a shift. And I want you guys to understand. Patricia Shelton, what's good? Yeah, A-Count. I wasn't being disrespectful. That's something we could touch on another time, though. No doubt, family. What we're seeing right now, what we may be seeing, is a shift in how shit is done. Shout out to Barbershop Conversations, man. Fred was on point. I don't know if y'all caught him when he was on Blue Blood Sports. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports. And Kurt Sugar, he was on that panel. Very interesting what they had to say. Triller isn't in the business of boxing. Because if they knew better, they would have understood that $6 million that they bid was a little high. But they know now moving forward. Anthony Bolton, salute. They know now moving forward. I think so. I think they understand shit now. Now, I think they might bring Iron Levant, salute. They might start bringing people in that understand boxing, but at the same time, they understand business. And again, man, I fucking hate the fact that he's not fighting Devin Haney, man. I'm not going to get over that shit, man. I'm not going to get over that shit. Not until he fights him. Rob Sportsman Lee, what up? Southern T Boxing. He needs to fight Devin Haney. But I'm just talking about this move right here was a power play. And for all I know, Geo James, salute. For all I know, this little move right here might be a big move in the grand scheme of things. It may have needed to be done. And I'm on record saying I hate the fact that he's not fighting Devin Haney. I fucking hate it. He ducked that kid, man. He ducked. E1K, what up? This might be the change. Main Boxing Biker, what up? This might be the change that's needed. I just hate the fact, D. Hodges, salute. I just hate the fact that it's Tio that's doing it. I ain't even gonna hold you. I hate the fact that it's him because y'all already know how I feel about this kid. I don't like how he moved. But it's one of those situations where it may have needed to be done. Dre Finest, salute. It may have needed to be done. This might be, Henry, salute. This might be a power play. Yeah, Focus Ball, Tio don't deserve it, man. He don't. Tio don't deserve it. I don't like how he moved. I explained it, man. I don't like how he moved. But on his end, if he fought Devin and lost, this deal don't happen. So he did what was in the best interest of him. So I get it. Yeah, BBG. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. So I get the move. I get it, but I ain't gotta like it. I say that all the time. I understand the business, but I don't like it. The business is what halted Manny versus Floyd for 5 or 6 years. The business did that. Come on, man. Come on. But you know what, though? Like I said, this may be needed. I just hate the fact that it's Tio doing it. That's it. But I'm going to applaud him because he made that move. I can't front on him for this. Shout out to World Combat Sports, man. Much love and appreciation. He says, salute, Drew. It's co-main. This been in the works for a minute with Tiafimo. If he doesn't make moves, then who does when it comes to the money? There it is. There it is. There it is. Like I said, regardless of how I feel about T.O. and how he moved. This move right here, it's a power play. What I can say I like about it is that he put the fuck to Bob Arum. Now he gonna have to watch his back because Bob right now, fucking with Bob and his boxing shit is like a woman scorn. He's gonna try. If T.O. can buy out that contract, get away from Bob now. Because Bob is gonna look to put the fuck to him off a general principle. But this is a power play. And the landscape may have changed with this single move right here. So in that aspect, what can you say? Shout out to Focus Ball in that super chat. He said, why can't T.O. fight Dev on Triller for Undisputed? Why not? Why not? I'm going to ask Bill today. Has he considered, taking his business over there? Because, I don't know everything. I'm just a guy. I don't know everything. I'm a supporter just like you guys. And there's a lot of shit that I don't know. You understand? And I just don't know, man. I don't like the fact that he ducked Devin. But we all understand why he did that. Well, now we do. Because I was like, where the fuck is he? What is he going to do? What is he doing? Don't nobody care about no Cambosis. There's no money in it. And then here come Triller. No one was thinking about Triller. Boom, here they are. And now we're like, oh, shit. Nobody wants to see it. No money. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody. Bob ain't giving them no money. PBC ain't talking about it. The zone is done. And then here comes Triller. Alice York, salute. The money he getting, I don't think Triller, I'm agree with Fred on this. I don't think that they understood this was their first purse bid ever. But then again, if they didn't understand it, they have access to enough people that may understand it. Did they talk to Mike Tyson about it? I don't know. This is all speculation right now. I don't know. Maybe Mike Tyson said, yo, man, go get that. Go get him. He's going to help Booth. He's going to be the co-main event. The co-main event. You put him right under me and Evander. We'll get the boxing fan from me and Teofimo and whatever else is going to be there. I heard just last night Frank Mir is going to be fighting fucking who's he fighting? Antonio Tarver on that card. What the fuck? Shout out to Focus Ball. He said Tio is getting a bag of Triller, a bag, but Triller is getting a doo-doo fight for a lot of money, and boxing fans are getting a doo-doo co-main event. The only winner here is Tio. That doesn't justify ducking. It don't. But see what you just said? The only winner here is Tio. Now, I'm always on here screaming and hollering about, fighters not getting the money that they deserve. And, I have fighters of the past and the present on here that are getting dicked around on money. And I don't like when fighters leave the game. Rampage Jackson, salute. I don't like when fighters leave the game and they don't have the proper bag. The money that they have is nowhere near the money that they generated. And a lot of those guys worked with Bob Arum. They worked with Don King. You understand? And, so I'll never be mad at a fighter getting their bag. But it's at what cost? Shout out to my brother Stormy B-Man in that super chat. He said, Drew, this the move you would have loved Bud to make. Yes! Just goes to show you when the innovative mind is at work, new breakthrough happen. Yes, and this is why I could be mad at T.O. for the Devin Haney shit, but in the grand scheme of things, this is a power play, man. This is big. General Squirrel, salute. Shout out to World Combat Sports. He said, power play, yes, sir. Now we wait, Drew. Salute. Salute. I want y'all to understand, man. I want y'all to understand. This move right here may have changed everything. And for all I know, maybe Triller has been waiting on the sidelines watching this whole shit. Years ago, y'all might not remember this, but years ago, Roy Jones Jr., y'all may remember this. Years ago, yeah, Tone, it was a chess move. I think so. Years ago, Roy Jones Jr. hosted an event. It may have been in Florida. Correct me if I'm wrong. Scotty, you might know about this. You might remember. Roy Jones did an event where it was boxing and MMA. Bruce Gold, salute. It was boxing and MMA. It was a boxing event, and then he had an MMA fight in between, and then another boxing match, and then another MMA fight. Y'all remember that? And what he was trying to do was he was trying to tap into that market because he understood what was going on. He understood what was going on. Island fights for, okay, yeah. And I don't recall how well it did, but I saw the direction that Roy was trying to go because he understood what was happening with MMA. It was growing. Justin Hutchinson, salute, fam. Yeah. And I said, that's not a bad idea. When Roy did that, I said, that's not a bad idea. And it went away. And I think Triller, they're en route to merging, dare I say, real boxing with, and I mean this with no disrespect, man, but fuck it, clown fights. Now here's what I'm gonna push on this. Since we're going all the way here, right? And this is what I'm saying. This is a power move by T.O. And again, I must say, I don't like the fact that because this is a duck. He's ducking Devin Haney. This is a duck. After this Kambosos fight, if he beats him, because I'm not even going to hold you. I don't know enough about Kambosos. I'm not even going to hold you. He's supposed to win. Co-main event, he's supposed to win. After that, how old is Tarver now? He's in his 50s. After that, but Tarver looked great. Tarver looks great. I follow him on Instagram. He looks great. After that, I want to see him fight Devin. Is he going to do it? No. I think he'll go to 140 before he fights Devin. But that's just my personal thinking. What we're seeing here, Quan 43, salute. What we're seeing here might be a change in the zone. They're doing what the zone failed to do. You remember the zone came over here with $1 billion bag? They threw money at AB. They threw money at the Charlos. They threw money at Tyson Fury. They threw money at Deontay. And everyone pretty much told him, yo, go fuck yourself. Get out of here. Y'all don't even sign. Y'all don't exclusively own AJ. And y'all working directly with Eddie Hearn. How do you not own that guy? You know what that is? That's the guy at the Acura dealership selling you Acuras, but he drives a Mercedes. Negro, what? The Zone wasn't paying attention to the American market. That's why they're falling on their face. Shout out to Shin C in that super chat. Much love and appreciation, brother. He says, I'm confused to how this helps boxing. Now T.O. definitely gonna want $10 million for Haney. This is an inflated purse. It's not sustainable. You know what? You're absolutely right, Shin C. This is not gonna help boxing. Boxing might be dead. Boxing might be dead. When I say boxing might be dead, the conventional way of things, of how things are done in boxing might be dead. I'm not saying the sport is dead. The conventional way of doing business might be dead. We live in an era where Jake Paul or Paul or whatever those Paul boys, they fight on the undercard. No, they fight, right? And they're not real fighters, but you show up to an event to watch the YouTube guys fight, right? The main event will be like Andre, the boxing section. What's good, fam? And then from what I understand, after, yeah, John Walker, I know. I'm gonna leave that there. Let me get to that in a second. I know. After the YouTube guys fight, Andre, the real boxer, shows up. And from what I heard, after the YouTube guys fought, people started leaving the arena. And the real boxers were in the ring fighting. Oh, shit. 88 Sports Talk, salute. John Walker said T.O. ain't getting $6 million, though. He got to split that. He ain't getting 10 from Haney. That, yeah, you right. Salute to my brother Mo Boxing. Salute Druth and the entire LDBC. Exactly, fam. Everyone go subscribe to Mo Boxing. If y'all don't know, he was formerly P Boxing, but YouTube took his fucking channel. So let's help get that brother back up. And everyone go subscribe to Laz D Punch Out. I know I'll be working strange hours, and he's all the way in the UK, so I don't catch him much, but I know he still does his thing. Everyone subscribe to Laz D Punch Out. Shout out to Drake Finest in the super chat. He said T.O. had nothing to do with it. Bob plan backfired. Yeah. You know what it is? I don't even think Bob was just being Bob. Bob was just being Bob. And he was just moseying along, doing what he does because he's used to things working the way they work. I have the money. I ration it out the way I want to. I don't want to pay for that because I'm used to that. I don't want to pay for that. Fuck that. And enter a new hand. F Soapy. Salute to you, fam. Enter a new hand in the game. And why that's important, because they have credibility with one event now. That Roy Jones versus Mike Tyson. Really think about this. Think about this. The Roy Jones Mike Tyson fight, to me, we ripped that fight, did we not? Henry Casillas says a new challenger has a bit. Yeah, exactly. Yo. Hey, Wavy, salute. Yo. Hold on. We got to stop everything when Kurt Sugar says something. Shout out to Kurt Sugar in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He says Black History. Sandy Sadler. Jersey Joe Walcott. Henry Armstrong. Henry and Hank. Archie Moore. Ezra Charles. Charlie Burley. Some of the best fighters ever. And we're going to leave that right there. We're going to leave that right there. For those of you that don't know any of those names, research them. All right? Especially Charlie Burley. You know, there's a lot of talk about, I think Ray Robinson ducked Charlie. You know, I know my uncle, he knew Ray Robinson. And when asked about Ray Robinson, he looked at him and said, fight him. He said, for what? That was the response. So I don't know what happened there, but whatever, man. That's right. Some of the best fighters ever right there on that list right there. Sandy Sadler, Ezra Charles, Archie Moore, Hammer and Hank, J.C. Joe, Charlie Burley. That's right. And it sucks that we go from that to this shit. Now, shout out to Sugar Fantastic in that super chat. Much love and appreciation to you, brother. Now, yeah. The Cash App is working. What you talking about? It's working. What you mean? That got me looking at it. It's working. It's working. We clowned the Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones fight. And I didn't like it. Everyone was like, damn, Roy's going to get knocked out. And then we were hearing things about they're going to be having some giant-ass gloves. Then we heard some shit about headgear. Remember that? And I remember saying, I ain't watching this shit, man. Come on, man. I got love for Mike. I got love for Roy. I'm good remembering them how they were. I ain't watching this shit. Well, guess what? Oh, I don't know why, Mr. Shelton. You spelling my name right? I don't know. Yeah, I shit all over that event, man. But you know what? It don't matter what I thought. You know why? They set records. Well, I have to check it out, Mr. Shelton. I don't know what's going on. I'm looking right at it. I don't see no problem. And they did exceptionally well. And I'm happy for them. I'm happy for Roy and Mike. I'm happy I was wrong about the event. I'm happy. So here they go again. Headlining Evander Holyfield versus Mike Tyson. And I think that Teofimo saw this as an opportunity. Okay? I think he understood. Now, getting back to what the brother said earlier, I think he understood the $6 million was going to get broken down and he's going to get a certain amount. But if they give him 6 and he gets 3, he's doing better than most of us in the chat. You know what I mean? He's doing better than financially than most of us in the chat. Okay? Anna Israel, salute. This is a power play. The reason why I say this is a power play is because now it's unconventional. We went from fighting in the gym, learning how to fight in the gym, to getting comfortable and fighting a nigga like Emmanuel Augustus. I wasn't trained to fight that way. This guy can't be that good, can he? Yeah, he's good. How do I fight that? I wasn't trained to fight that. Oh, well, get in there and make it happen. That's what we're dealing with right now. Here comes Triller with the Emmanuel Augustus head movement. Here they are. Michael Rogers says Bob is running a whole plantation over there, and people still salty because Tio been playing chess for like 4 fights now. He young and talks shit impulsively, but if it were your favorite fighter, you would be proud. No, well, there's a couple of things you said here, brother. Bob running a whole plantation. That's how Bob has been. Bob's mentality predates our birth. The man's in his 80s. All right, the man was in his 40s when I was born. You know what I mean? Has Tio been playing chess? Maybe. Maybe this was the work the whole time. I don't think 4 fights. I don't think so. You know, running up on Eddie Hearn saying we'll fight Devin for $10 million right now. That ain't seem like a chess move to me. But what do I know? I'm just a guy. What do I know? Young and talk shit. Yeah. I don't got a problem with nobody trash talking. Listen, I was fucking with Tio for a minute, man. He's from Brooklyn. He's from New York. I like a fighter that backs up what he talks. You know? He was one of my favorite fighters. I just didn't like the fact that he was not going for undisputed and ducked Devin Haney. That's all. That's all. And as bad as I spoke about him, I'm giving him his credit right now. This is a power move because you know what? No one saw this coming. You ain't see it coming. I ain't see it coming. No one saw this shit coming. But I'm saying that it's a good thing. It could be a good thing. And I hope the other fighters are paying attention, man. I hope the fighters are paying attention, man. I really do, man, because this changes everything. If other fighters follow suit. If other fighters, and shout out to you, Michael Rogers, respectfully, shout out to you. You know, this changes everything. I hope y'all understand what could happen from this. Nah, Mike, no, I agree. I agree. Lambros K, salute. I agree. I don't like how Tio's moving, but this move right here, did you come in? The first thing I did was clap it up for him. He put the fuck to Bob Arum. Bob been showing his ass all year. Matter of fact, Bob been showing his ass since before we were born. Literally. Who in here is 80 years old? Bob been showing his ass since fucking Kurt Sugar was a kid. Am I lying, Kurt? If you're still in here. Really understand what's happening. Triller gets it. And let me go on record saying this. I hate it. I hate it. Edwin Morales, salute to you, family. I hate it. But understand this. We've been banging our heads on the wall over this Ryan Garcia shit. Have we not? We've been banging everyone go subscribe to Focus Ball. Silvestri, I'm sorry, brother. The shit is moving fast. I'm sorry, brother. Salute to you, family. We've been banging our heads on the wall over this Ryan Garcia shit. Willie Beecham, salute, right? We're like, yo, what the fuck? He's an Instagram star. Who the fuck cares? Where did he come from? D-Rock said, why hate it? We want fighters to get paid, right? I covered that, brother. I covered that. Like I said, it's a double-edged sword. I want to see fighters get paid and get their due when they leave the game. I want them to have millions of dollars in the bank because if you work hard in this game, you'll be lucky to walk away with all of your brains. Floyd is insanely blessed. He's insanely blessed. Not everybody could be Floyd Mayweather, but I want these fighters. Now, it's all right, D-Rock. I understand. I want these fighters to get, to get their due. And unfortunately, it's not like that. And for years, it's been guys like Bob Arum. Y'all know where I'm going. Shout out to Edwin Morales in that super chat. Super sticker. What's up, man? Good looking, man. Shout out to Malik Jackson. He said, tune in late. What happened, Drew? Oh, no, we just talking about this power play by, Tone Brown. I don't even know. I have some Soul Station playing. It's actually relaxing me. I feel like I'm smoking. And I don't even smoke. We don't like Bob Arum, right? We always talk bad about Bob Arum. We talk bad about DAZN and Eddie Hearn. And for those of you that don't like Al Heyman, although the man don't talk, we talk bad about him too. And here comes Triller. All Triller did was give us Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. It was successful. People were thoroughly entertained. And they had their first event was successful. And here they come again. Evander Holyfield versus Mike Tyson 3. We're going to watch it. And Teofimo hopped on that card as the co-main event. I could be mad at him for not fighting Devin. But I ain't mad at him for putting the fuck to Bob Arum. You understand what I'm saying? Bob could be salty all he wants. But think about Bob's track record. Oscar De La Hoya said, I'm out. And went on to do major things. We joke about Oscar now for putting kitchens up his ass. But Oscar go look at his box record. Oscar's a Hall of Fame fighter. We might not like him as the promoter, but he was a hell of a fighter. He had Floyd Mayweather. Bought out his contract. And it's Floyd Mayweather's the face of boxing for like the better part of a decade and a half or so. We still talk about him right now. Shout out to Dre Finest in that super chat. He said, if T.O. did it, I bet he can't do it again. Better rack. Joe Ferguson, salute to you, family. I don't know. And I'm not wishing ill will on T.O. Remember, I was a fan of his. And I'm mad at him for not fighting Ricky Samuels, salute. Young World, salute. I'm so pissed that he's, you understand. I'm all about undisputed. I want a fighter to clean out of the division, say I'm the fucking guy, and then move on or retire, whatever they want to do. Bud did it. He did it. Okay. So I'm mad at that. I'm mad that he didn't do that. But this move right here, really think about it. It just might be for the greater good. Now, getting back to Ryan Garcia. We was like, where the fuck did this kid come from? Who the fuck cares? Gets in the ring and gets dropped. All eyes were finally on him. He gets in the ring and gets dropped. Came back and won. Nice body shot. Won. Has some skills. He's running his mouth. He's lifting weights. Okay. Talked all that shit, pump faking and lying all over the place. Same thing with Only the Funk, salute. Same thing with T.O. T.O. was caught like in 4 lies in under 48 hours. It was crazy. You can't take none of that shit back. But this one thing he did may have changed the landscape of how things are being done. And don't be surprised if Bob Arum and DAZN and maybe the PBC start moving a little different. Because what Triller, what they do is they put on an event. They put on an event. And I heard what brother Kurt Sugar was saying yesterday. And, you know, I'm old school. That if I don't care for a fucking concert. I don't care for a concert. I don't care. 10 times out of 10, the rappers that you have up there, I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't. If I know you as an MC today, it's because you did something stupid on the news. And you know what I mean? Like, I only know who Bobby Shmurda is because the nigga got locked up. And they just let him out recently. I'm 45 years old. I'm very selective about the rap music I listen to. I listen to music from my era and all the way to the 70s. I vaguely know this era. So if they have someone bouncing around on stage during that Triller event, I might not know who they are. I might not. This ain't a shot to them. I just, you know, but you gotta understand, there's a whole audience that knows that rapper bouncing around or that chick singing with the fat ass or whatever they want to do. Mr. Pat said it's Sean P in my top 5. I'm gonna do a top 20 all time of rappers, but that's for another show. But yeah, he is. Yeah, Kurt, you know, I understand the marketing. While those rappers are bouncing around on stage during that Triller event, I'm gonna get up and go to the kitchen and get my celery and carrots and munch. I might make a phone call or two. You know what made me turn on the Mike Tyson event? I was at my computer doing some work and my fucking phone kept going off. Yo, man, you saw what happened to Nate? What happened to Nate? That white boy knocked him the fuck out. What white boy? Now look, I said, oh, that's that YouTube dude. I said, oh. I said, damn. What the fuck was Nate Robinson doing in the boxing ring? Hold on. And then I turned it on. That's what happened. I was not interested in that event. And then I saw the makeup and who's that kid? The MMA kid. Is Sandra? He's nice though. That's the kid they call the style bender. He's nice though. Yeah, Rampage Jackson. We saw Xavier Martinez. What's good, brother? That's my brother right there. We saw glimpses of things doing it. You remember Showtime? Was it Showtime or HBO when they had Ed Lover on there? Israel Adesanya. Yeah, him. Damn, what was that called? When Ed Lover was hosting. You know who fought on that show? That was when I saw I believe Floyd Mayweather and Emmanuel Augustus fought on that show. It was on HBO, right, Stormy? Yeah. Yep. And there's a reason why they had Israel on there talking. I'm telling you, they're gonna have his ass in the ring. They're gonna be working with KO Nation. That's what it was. Thank you. So we saw glimpses of this happening. Sometimes you have to see certain things. And then someone will have enough money to say, okay, if I take elements of that, elements of that, elements of that. Y'all remember those celebrity fights that they were having? Yeah, Gray, I know listen, Jake Paul ain't stupid. But now that you mention that, do not, listen, I told Fred this yesterday. This would be a good time. I think that card, I don't know when the date is, but right now, you know, Kendall Gill wants that smoke with Jake Paul. Kendall Gill wants that smoke with Jake Paul. I think Kendall Gill will fuck him up because Kendall Gill really fights. And NBA alumni, they're like this. So I think, dig this here, man. I think we should push that. We should all flood Jake Paul's Instagram, his YouTube, whatever the fuck he has, his Twitter. Be like, yo, we would love to have you back on Triller, but don't act like you ain't see Kendall Gill call you out. I know you see it. You do this social media shit for a living. You're running around trolling. You're throwing ham sandwiches at I think Conor McGregor. He didn't think about you. I don't think Conor McGregor is ever going to box again. The next celebrity thing he ever does will be in the MMA ring because he wants to make sure he wins. And since that's not happening, because there's so many ways you can lose in the octagon, respect to them. That's not happening. He lost his last fight. But you're alive, dog. And Kendall Gill, 50 years old. All right? Make it. Yo, y'all still there? Well, apparently, y'all can see me? Yo, apparently, I had a blackout, but that's all good. That's all good. Had a blackout. My whole computer went out. I'm doing this shit from my phone now. Ain't that something? That's crazy. Yeah, we're back. We're live, man. That's crazy. The goddamn power went out. Shit. Blackout. Anyway. Yo, I'm sitting here cooking. Everything just said poof. Gone. I was like, God damn. That's all right, man. We back, man. You see, technology, you always got to have a backup plan, man. You got to have a backup plan. Well, anyway, as I was saying, ain't that crazy? Shit was going smooth, and then boop, that shit happens. Yeah, I'm using my phone now. Fucking power went out, man, and it's still out. That shit crazy. Anyway, the ground don't stop. The ground don't stop. So, look, Mark Wunderlich, salute. I'm mad that I have my music playing. My goddamn computer shut down. The fucking lights off and shit. What the fuck? Shit crazy. Anyway, Dig this here, man. This is a power play by Triller. It's huge. It's a power play by T. It's a smart play by Tiafimo. I'm not gonna shit on him for that. I want this to be a lesson. Shout out to Jeffrey Caesar in that super chat. He said, "Now you know how Fury felt before Wilder." Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Now we know. Now we know. You know, look, man. I'm mad at Tio, but um, let this be a lesson. Let this be a lesson for the other fighters. You don't need Bob Arum. There's a new player in town. All right? There's a new player in town. You don't need Bob. The fuck you need him for? You don't need him. All right? Now Bob is gonna be salty. Bob is gonna be trying to put the fuck to T.O. He's sharpening his knives right now. Fuck stabbing him in the back. He's gonna try and stab him in the chest. I hope T.O. stays on top of his game. I hope T.O. You know, does the right thing by way of his pockets, like most fighters. You know what I'm saying? But next fight, if he ain't fighting Devin Haney, man, come on, dude. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Especially if you're gonna stick around at 135, what else is there for you to do? If he goes to 140, it's a duck. That's what I'm saying. This sport is ducked up. So this shit is just like bugged out, man. It's like, yo, I ain't see this shit coming, man. But that event is gonna do well. Let's get Kendall Gill versus Jake Paul on there. I want everyone to feel. Jake Cooley, what's good, family? Let's get Jake Paul. Let's get Jake Paul versus Kendall Gill on that undercard somewhere. I'm sure everyone wants to see him, wants to have him back. A lot of casuals don't even know who Kendall Gill is. But when they find out that he's an NBA player, a retired NBA player, like I'm talking about the young cats. The young cats don't know who Kendall Gill is. All they're going to say is, oh, who's Kendall Gill? They're going to Google him and say, oh, he's an NBA. He was pretty good. He was pretty good. He was damn good. Oh, he boxes? Oh, shit. Jake Paul's going to knock out another NBA guy? I want to see this. Yeah, tune in. Tune in. Tune in. Kendall going to beat his ass. Kendall's going to beat his ass. Kendall is going to beat his ass. But prove me wrong. Let's go. Let's go and get at Jake Paul. Let's force that fight somewhere on the undercard. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. So now, I guess in these last 15 minutes, y'all saw Tyson Fury's picture up there. So let me cook on him for a second. The sport is ducked up. All right. The AJ fight, that's been done for over a year now. All right. Allegedly. Dave Jack, salute. Mr. Fist, salute. There's something called damages. Now let me try and break this down as fast as I can. In order for the order for that fight to happen. The sequel, salute. What has to happen is they're gonna have to get Deontay to step aside. All right.
They're going to have to get Deontay to step aside. We all know that D ain't stepping aside. Am I frozen? Am I frozen? My shit froze? Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Yeah. We all know that D has to step aside. He's not going to do that. Um, if Fury wants out of that contract, he's going to get sued. Y'all know how contracts work for the most part. All right. You either pay to get out, or, if the parties are not in agreement, it's like, yo, fuck it, sue me. I'll just pay the damages. 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 Okay. Give me a number right quick. How much you think Fury versus Wilder? How much money you think that's worth to a Fury and to Deontay? How much money do you think that's worth? Give me a number. Just give me any number. Any number. New Fat Boy Fitness, my brother. What's good, man? Good morning to you, family. 100 mil. Glass, exactly. 100 mil, 100 mil, 20 mil for both. 40 mil, 100 mil, 100 mil, 50 mil, 200 mil. Right? Now hold those numbers, right? Now watch this. Do you think Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, or Bob Arum are going to pay any amount of that to Deontay Wilder for damages that he'll lose by not fighting, by this motherfucker not honoring his contract? Fair hell, salute. Junior, the motherfucking truth. Everyone go subscribe to Junior the Truth. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company. You get all the bitches. Do you think anyone, Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, Bob Arum, you think any of them are going to come together and pay Deontay Wilder any amount of that money in damages to Deontay Wilder because this motherfucker Fury don't want to fight? Do y'all see where I'm going with this? Yeah, the judge may say, yeah, you go ahead and fight AJ. You can go ahead. I can't make you get into the ring. I can't make you. But this guy you have a contract with, you're gonna have to pay him in damages. The amount of money he's gonna lose by you not honoring your contract. I just can't say walk away. Fuck it, don't do it. You have a contract with this man. He's gonna lose bread. I can't just say no. You ain't got to fight him. You go ahead and make these 2 paydays with AJ. That's not how this works. Why do you think he didn't fight Caballel, Agitated Cabbage, whatever the fuck his name is? Oh yeah, that's right, Paul Carrick. Definitely not Bob. He didn't even have $1 million. He didn't even have $2 million for Sean Porter. He got half $100 to help Fury run from Wilder. Get the fuck out of here. That's not gonna happen. That's not happening. And I want you to understand something. Fred in the barbershop had Bob Arum on. He asked him twice. He said, Bob, where are you with business-wise? Where are you business-wise with Tyson Fury? He said, we're in the red. Y'all know what that means? When you're in the red? Junior the Truth. What does that mean when you're in the red? You're in the red. Bob Arum said he's in the red. Let me explain what has happened so far. After Fury versus Wilder won, Bob picked him up. That's right, Junior, losing bread. Bob picked him up. Remember, they were supposed to have an immediate rematch? Remember that? Bruce goes, exactly. That means you owe. Remember they were supposed to have the immediate rematch, and that rematch ain't happened? Because why? Bob came in and said, I might have a star here. He picked him up because Bob is a businessman. He takes risks. So he took a risk. He picked him up and said, I got him. And he had those 2 fights in between. Both of those fights flopped. The numbers were horrible. Nobody came out. They was giving out tickets and shit. Bob took a risk. He gambled and he lost. He thought he wanted to see, was that audience there for Fury or for Deontay? He found out fast. It was because of Deontay. He found out fast that Fury don't sell shit without the right dance partner. Fury don't sell shit without the right dance partner. Deontay was already proven. Okay? So now, All About Boxing says he has a question. Can you please answer? Whatever, man. Go ahead. Never seen you before, but go ahead. I'm waiting on it. I ain't have no troll all morning, but I'm waiting on it. Whatever. So he had those 2 fights in between. He had 2 fights in between. They flopped. Fights Wilder again. It does great. He's still in the red. He's still in the red. He didn't make no money back. You understand? No money back. He was trying to fight before he fought Deontay. Why is that? The expert genius, salute. All right, you're not trolling. Ask your question, brother. It's all good. Why? He's still in the red. He tried to get those fights in between. He's still in the red. All I want to ask is why was Wilder? All I want to ask is why was Wilder didn't sack Breland before the rematch? Because justice for Mark Breland. The only thing Deontay Wilder is guilty of is being loyal to people that he consider family. The real question is, if Deontay Wilder didn't listen in camp and didn't listen to you as a trainer and was treating you like shit, why did you stick around for 12 years? That's what you do. Next time Mark Breland opens up his mouth and you can ask him questions. My Cash App ain't working. I don't know why. Ask Mark Breland that. Ask why he's not ask Mark Breland why he stuck around for 12 or 13 years taking Deontay's money when he's not listening in camp. Ask him that. Because I know he stuck around. He wasn't sticking around for free. I know that. So to answer your question is because Deontay Wilder is very loyal. Shout out to December very own Bomb Squad. Keep cooking, fam. I'm on the job, family. So World Combat Sports, he says, true words, keeping those around for too long when they weren't effective role players for the champ. Exactly. Now, if he'd have fired his ass 5 years in, would people be screaming? Because I recall the same people asking or telling Deontay that he was no good and he can't throw a punch. Those same people were blaming Mark Breland for that. Yo, he can't fight. He throws like this. Bing, knockout. Yo, he can't fight. He got horrible football. Bing. Yeah, the Cash App is scrolling. I got to check my Cash App. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You know what I'm saying? Wilder ain't shit. Wilder ain't shit. Wilder ain't shit. Bing, bing, bing. Knockout. 10 title defenses. He's going to the Hall of Fame. Soon as he loses, and then all of this shit happened, it's justice for Mark Breland. Then Mark Breland gets on, he goes talk to those people and says, yeah, I know it wasn't normal, but I don't want to get into the cheating. He goes over there and talks to those people and completely throws Deontay under the fucking bus. No, he don't jump rope. He don't hit the bag. And, he don't listen. Paul Carrick, salute to you, family, for the fire. I'm on the job. Much appreciated, brother. I'm going to check my cash app. I don't know what the fuck's going on. All of this shit they talk. All he did was win. They had to cheat him for him to lose. As soon as he lost, they turned to Breland. And then Breland turned on. They turned to Breland, and then he turned on Deontay. It don't make sense. You stick around for 12 years, 13 years or so, collecting a check, but you had all of this beef. He was supposed to be on the job like ASAP Rocky. Year number 2, like, no, man, this guy's not listening. Y'all remember how I used to fight? Now I'm training him to do something different. I'm not responsible for that. He's not listening. You know what? I'm out of here. Ain't nobody checking for Mark Breland now. Let me know if he gets another coaching job. Let me know. They ain't gonna hire him for 2 reasons. Because he's proven himself to be a snake. And he can't train. He just put his own dick in the dirt. How are you around a man collecting a paycheck for 12 or 13 years? And he can't fight. All we did was cap for Mark Breland, did we not? Deontay Wilder can't fight. He must be doing something, right? Because he keep winning. And then you go over to the UK and talk to those people, and you shit on your own career. Made yourself look stupid. Then come back to the States and say, yo, I've been set up. I told Tunde I didn't want to talk about him, and he didn't communicate that with Spencer Fearon. So what? You didn't have to go over there. They didn't put a gun to your head to tell you to say all of that. Or did they? Who knows? The only thing done is Mark Breland's coaching career. Old School Eric says, quick off-topic question. Why do New Yorkers wear the fitted so big? Fashion statement. Because when it's small, it looks like a bottle cap on your head. I don't know. It's just a thing. I don't know. Fitteds, do-rags. I got like I must have 1,000 of them laying around here. See, I got one right here. See? I just have them around the crib. I ain't wear this one yet. Just grab them. Shout out to Stephen Young in that super chat. Yeah, so who's gonna pay Deontay Wilder 100 million, 50 million, 200 million, whatever it is, whatever the fight is worth, they're gonna have to pay Deontay in damages, not step aside money, damages. They have to pay Deontay in damages, money that he could have earned. Now, if they come up with all that money for $100 million to give him, if they come up with $100 million to give him, great. It's officially the biggest duck in the world. The sport is ducked up. Officially the biggest duck in the world. Officially. They got to pay him in damages. It is not lucrative to pay Deontay in damages when you can make money with Deontay. I mean, it was an easy fight for Fury, right? Why are you gonna pay that man in damages and over $1 million? I don't care if it's $10 million. Why would you pay that? Especially when Bob Arum is still in the red. That boy Fury gonna have to fight, man. Because if he go over there and fight AJ, he's still gonna be fighting for free. Because he's gonna have to pay Deontay. Does he want to fight for free? If he fights for free, that's fear. This is that is fear. Well, General's on. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the entire LDBC. I'm gonna be off Fridays and Saturdays. I'll be on Sunday evenings at 7. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 9 a.m. Friday, Saturdays, I gotta take some time off. My head be spinning. Much love and appreciation, y'all. I'm gone.